everybody, it is Blue Moonstone, otherwise known as Mariah. If you could not tell, we are back with yet another makeup video. In the last video, we did kind of a clown special effects makeup look. Today, if you can't tell by my veil and my hair, we are going to be doing Corpse Bride inspired makeup. Stewie's back there, he says hello. Calliope's on the cat tree, so we have guests today. And I am incredibly excited for this one. I have some reference pictures I'm going to have to look at, so I will probably have a lot of cuts in here because I film on my phone and I have to look at the reference pictures on my phone. So for that, I'm sorry. But I went ahead and made this little veil thing. Ow, I'll show you. I just took a like see-through blue fabric and I added white and black paint, and then I shredded it, added some holes, and I painted these blue flowers kind of like with some black paint on them to make them look like they're decaying. Very cute. And since my hair is freshly dyed, it is blue and purple, but the blue in the front I feel like it's good enough, you know what I mean? So we're gonna just go with that. And then I just attached a clip to it with some hot glue, and that's basically it. You don't have to actually do this, and if you're actually using the makeup, you could probably just buy this. So I think to start, I need to become blue, and my neck is already kind of blue from my hair dye, so that is just perfect. But yeah, so let me bust out my Athena palette, and we are going to probably mix this color and this color to get her blue skin tone. I'm gonna have to put on a tank top because I have to also paint here. Let me show you the shirt that I'm gonna wear real quick. But I'm thinking no sleeves. So imagine, hold on, this top, okay? So this, and then up, this will be blue, I will be blue. I'm probably not going to do my arms blue. I don't feel like I have enough time, and I don't really want to commit that hard. Okay, I'm back with an outfit change. I now have a blank canvas. I'm probably not going to do my arms. I might do like my shoulders. I don't really know, because I'm probably only going to do TikToks in this video. If you're doing like a full costume, commit to doing your arms and stuff. Or you could just get like one of those like suits where it makes your body a different color. You know what I'm talking about? I'll put up a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first step is we have to become blue. She's kind of like a light blue color, I think. That's kind of aqua-ish. So we're gonna mix a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of white on this brush. So I'm just gonna start by taking some white and then dabbing it into this light greenish blue shade. And I'm just gonna start, oh, that was too much blue, I think. I'm just gonna start applying it onto my face. And I probably should have put primer on, but I didn't think about that, so that was my fault, and I'm probably gonna break out a lot, but I don't know, sometimes primer makes me break out more, so. I'm gonna go right over my eyebrows. I probably should have done the glue thingy to put my eyebrows down, but honestly, I have like really see-through eyebrows, so it doesn't probably matter all that much. And she does not have bangs, so my forehead is gonna be out in this look, so we will have to style out my bangs somehow. But my dog Delilah's in here, but she's sleeping on the floor instead of the bed. That's really mean. Should I put her on the bed so you guys can see her? I could make her sit right here. Oh, she's just a genius. Thank you, Delilah. Why is Halloween only one day a year? I want to dress up every single day. all the time. Should I do my ears? Yeah. I'm gonna regret this probably, I bet. Because this is really difficult to take off. I'm just gonna like... I think I'm probably gonna have to set this with eyeshadow because I don't have translucent powder, I just discovered in the last video, and I didn't get any translucent powder since then. So is that my fault? Yes. And I'm like really low on eyeliner, so we might just have to use this as eyeliner. And I'm also really low on eyelash glue. I'm almost completely out of eyelash glue, so that'll be fun as well. I just realized I absolutely probably should have put that shirt on before I painted myself blue, because now I'm gonna have to try to put the shirt on while I'm blue without getting it blue. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take this brush, I'm gonna grab some black from this palette, and I'm just gonna like take the shade I'm Cold, and I'm gonna set my under eyes with it, and hopefully it won't like take the pigment off. This powder puff is kind of dirty, but I'm just gonna wipe it off on my pants, and then I'm just gonna like, that'll work. Good enough for me. I feel like that's good enough for right now. I don't need to torture myself anymore. Do some like under eye kind of contouring and cheek contouring with the white shade on this powder puff. Did that work? Kinda, yeah, a little bit. To kind of just lighten this up and give my face a little bit more dimension. See this versus this? Less flat, more beautiful. And then on top of this, when I'm done, I will still be contouring. Let me buff it out a little bit. I'm gonna do a nice dark blue smoky eye. I will bring you in closer so you can kind of see what's going on. I'm gonna take a dark blue shade, and I'm just going to go right in my crease like this. Like that. And I'm gonna buff out the edges a little bit. Do the exact same thing over here. This very dark blue shade in my crease. We're going to make it very dramatic. Blend it out nice and high, almost up into my eyebrow, because we're gonna do fake eyebrows, so it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna darken up this one, and I'm just gonna buff out the edge, and I'm gonna bring it down into here so that later on we can kind of match that up with our contour shade. Now I'm gonna dip the exact same brush into some black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go a little bit lower and just darken up this crease here. Just like so. With the same brush, if I didn't already say that. So we get a very dramatic big eye look. I might do a blue glitter. There's a really beautiful blue glitter in here, and I'm just gonna put that on my finger and take it and blend it out on my eyelid, like so. It's kind of messy. You can take that black and just go over and blend it into the glitter shade. Like that. Now, she has very big round eyes, so for that, I am going to find a very thick white liner to do white liner in my inner corner, and I swore I had one. Just gonna take this white and I'll bring you in close so you can see. I'm just gonna put that in my water line. So it makes my eyes look bigger. Okay, next, I kind of noticed she kind of has like blush under her eye, kind of a little bit. So we're gonna take this brush that has some pink on it, and I'm just gonna go under my eye and just do a little bit. I might actually have to get some more pigment, so I'm gonna take this bright pink blush and I'm just gonna put that under my eye. Easy, like that. Just very subtle. Okay, so she does not wear eyeliner. So I think we're gonna move on to the eyebrows, which I'm gonna do with the black from the Athena palette. Okay, so it's kind of like a swoop down and then a swoop up. So I'm gonna start up here and I'm gonna go this way and then down. We're gonna thicken it up a little bit. And then we're gonna take it and go up. Like that. That was perfect. No, why does it look so bad? Okay, I'm back. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the same eyeshadow, or the same eyebrow brush, and we're gonna do this kind of shape right here, like this. And her teeth are in there. I think I might just leave it like that and do a little bit of contour around it. This kind of a blue. And I'm just gonna tap it alongside the black mark I just did to kind of give it a little bit of dimension to make it look like it's my skin peeling up. Now we're gonna do contour. So I'm gonna take a clean brush. I think we'll do this one. And I'm gonna take that same blue and I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks like this. And we want it to be very defined. And then we're also gonna do my jawline. Forget this side. We want it to be very, very sharp. The Tim Burton style has very sharp contour. And we'll pull that up into our forehead as well. I'm gonna kind of tap it, and then I'm gonna take some white to kind of help soften it up a little bit. I'm gonna take some white and put it on my nose. And I'm gonna put some on my chin. So that my chin looks pointy. Like the Tim Burton style pointy. Okay, this is looking good. We have to do nose contour. The nose contour is going to be very, very sharp. So I'm going to take this brush and we're going to make our nose very, very skinny. And I'm skinny. We use the white to kind of blend it out a little bit. Delilah is snoring. Then I'm going to take that darker blue and I'm just going to kind of blend it out into the edge of my nose like this. It looks a little shitty right now, but trust, the more we blend, better it will get, I hope. My nose is kind of fat, so making it tiny is a little bit difficult, to be honest. But I'm doing my best here, guys. Okay, now I'm going to take some white. We're going to tap some white on there to blend it out a little bit. Okay. Now, I don't know if she has blush, but I kind of think blush would eat a little bit, to be honest. So I'm going to do a little bit more white under my eyes. And we're also going to do a little bit of white powder here to kind of sharpen up that contour a little bit. I take some white just on my finger and put it on the tip of my nose. To make my nose look kind of small. And with my finger, I'm going to put on my chin as well. I have noticed she has like a crack on her forehead. I think it's over here. If I'm wrong, oops, it was the other side, okay? Going back and forth to look at inspo pics is frustrating. I will use this eyeliner for that because it's not a lot. But we're going to do it over here. And it's just kind of like a couple little cracks. Oh my god, my hands are shaking. Bro, can you even tell? That low-key looks like a spider on my forehead, so love that. I'll just put a little bit of black around it. And then we'll put a little bit of black around this to make it stand out a little bit more. A little bit of black on my hairline, just to kind of dramatize the contour of her forehead. I think that looks pretty good, so. This is coming along so well. I'm so excited. Okay. Next we have to do the bottom eyelashes. I am gonna use the Athena palette for that because my eyeliner, like I said, is kind of like running out a little bit. So I'm gonna take the same eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna do some little eyelashes like this. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of contour around my lip area, and then we'll work on the chest contour. So I'm just gonna take this and go like this. And then I'm kind of just gonna try to blend that in as best as I can. Let's do a little bit of blush. I have this, a very pinky shade. And just do a little bit. And I'm gonna make like a circle around my collarbone. And we're just gonna emphasize them. Kind of dramatically. Oops. Then I'm just kind of taking the big brush with a little bit of white, and I'm kind of blending it out a little bit. And we're gonna give ourselves some boobies since God did not grant me any. Oh, that was a lot. Oh. We're gonna just blend that on right on out. Obviously, it's not realistic. This is a cartoon. Okay, that seems good enough for me. The last step is going to be, well, first I'm going to actually add some highlight to my nose. And we're going to highlight my inner corner. And then we are going to do a big lash. So I'm going to put on my lashes and I will be back with the final reveal. Okay guys, this is the final Corpse Bride makeup look. The veil could be better, but I think it's good enough for some TikToks and what I want to do with it. Yeah, here we are. I will add some clips at the end of the makeup, and I will of course add some TikToks. Let me know if you do this look. Let me know if you like these videos. I kind of want to do a whole series of them for October with Halloween coming up. So yes, this is the second look out of all of my makeup looks this year. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. It will probably be a gaming video, but who knows. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
What's wrong? This is wrong. I was a bride. My dreams were taken from me.
Overwhelmed.
Overblown. If we only knew the you that we know.
And that silly little creature isn't wearing his ring.
And she